Stop scrolling. This message is not random. My child, I see your silent tears, your hidden worries, and the battles you don't talk about. You think nothing is changing, but I am working behind the scenes. Don't give up yet. Everything is about to work out. My child, come closer. Sit with me for a moment and quiet your heart. I know your mind has been racing. Even when the world around you goes silent, your thoughts don't. You try to be strong, you try to smile, you try to act like everything is fine, but deep inside you're carrying questions you don't know how to answer. And I want you to know something very clearly today. I see you. I see the weight you carry. I see the worries you don't share. I see the tears you wipe away before anyone notices. My child, you are worrying too much. Not because you lack faith, but because you care deeply, you love deeply, you hope deeply. And when things don't move the way you expected, your heart feels restless. But listen to me. There is nothing too hard for me. Not the situation you're facing, not the fear sitting quietly in your chest, not the future that feels uncertain right now. You may not see it yet, but everything is working together, slowly, carefully, intentionally. Sometimes I work in ways that don't make sense to you at first. I move pieces you cannot see. I close doors you keep asking me to reopen. I delay answers not to frustrate you, but to protect you. My child, if you could see what I see, you would understand why I asked you to wait. You are looking for instant clarity, but I am building lasting peace. You are asking for quick relief, but I am shaping a stronger foundation. I know you feel tired of waiting, tired of hoping, tired of believing things will change one day. But faith is not about having all the answers. It's about trusting me even when the answers take time. My child, you are not forgotten. Just because your prayers haven't been answered the way you expected doesn't mean they've been ignored. Every prayer you whispered late at night reached me. Every silent cry, every moment of surrender, every breath filled with uncertainty, I was there. You may feel alone, but you are never abandoned. When people walk away, I remain. When plans fall apart, I stay. When you feel weakest, I am closest. You keep worrying because you feel responsible for fixing everything. You replay conversations, overthink decisions, and imagine worst-case scenarios. But there are burdens you were never meant to carry. My child, give them to me. You don't have to control what I have already placed in my hands. You don't have to force what I am gently arranging. You don't have to rush what requires patience. I am not late. I am not confused. I am not distant. I am working, even now. Some of the greatest transformations happen quietly, while you sleep, while you wait, while you think nothing is happening. My child, growth often feels uncomfortable. Change often feels like loss before it feels like freedom. And right now you are in between what was and what will be. That space can feel lonely, but it is also sacred, because it's where trust is formed. It's where faith deepens. It's where you learn to lean on me instead of your own understanding. You may not see it today, but everything will work out in the end. Not because life is easy, but because I am faithful. There are things unfolding that will one day make you look back and say, now I understand why it had to happen this way. My child, stop measuring your life by other people's timelines. Stop comparing your journey to someone else's highlight moments. What I am doing in you is different, because your purpose is different. Some blessings take longer because they are meant to last. You worry that you're behind. I say you're being prepared. You worry that you missed your chance. I say I am creating a better one. You worry that things are falling apart. I say they are falling into place. Have faith. Faith does not mean you never feel afraid. Faith means you choose to trust me, even while fear whispers doubts into your mind. My child, I know there are nights when you feel overwhelmed by what ifs. What if it doesn't work out? What if things never change? What if you fail? But hear me now. What if it does work out? What if this season makes you stronger? What if what's coming is better than what you imagined? I am not finished with your story. There is healing ahead, there is peace ahead, there is clarity ahead, and yes, there is joy ahead. Joy that surprises you. Joy that feels deeper because you once felt broken. Joy that reminds you why you didn't give up. My child, take a breath. You don't need to solve tomorrow today. You don't need to have everything figured out. You only need to stay close to me. One step at a time, one prayer at a time, one moment of trust at a time. I will guide you, I will protect you, I will provide what you need when you need it. Even now, while you listen to these words, I am working. Have faith, my child. Everything will work out in the end. And when it does, you will realize that I was with you the entire time, holding you, leading you, and loving you more deeply than you ever knew. My child, don't rush away yet. There is more I want to tell you. I know you're trying to be patient. I know you're telling yourself, just have faith, even when your heart feels unsure. You smile during the day, but at night, when everything becomes quiet, your thoughts grow loud again. And I want you to understand this clearly today. I am not disappointed in you. Not because you feel afraid, not because you question things, not because your faith feels tired sometimes. Faith does not mean you never struggle. Faith means you keep coming back to me even when you don't understand what I'm doing. My child, you are worrying because you care deeply about your life, your family, your future. That concern comes from love, not weakness. But love was never meant to live in fear. So let me remind you again, there is nothing too hard for me. Not the mess you think you're in. Not the delay you're experiencing. Not the fear that keeps returning. You keep looking at what's missing, while I am focused on what is coming. You don't see progress yet, but roots are growing beneath the surface. You don't see answers yet, but alignment is happening. You don't feel strong yet, but strength is being formed within you. My child, some seasons are quiet, not because nothing is happening, but because I am teaching you to listen instead of rush. You've been asking me for signs, for reassurance, for clarity, and here I am speaking to you right now, reminding you that you are not alone in this. I see how much pressure you put on yourself. You think you should be further along by now. You think you should have it all figured out. But growth is not a race, and healing is not instant. I am gentle with you. Be gentle with yourself. You don't need to punish yourself for past choices. You don't need to replay mistakes I have already forgiven. You don't need to carry guilt that no longer belongs to you. My child, let go of what I have already released. Sometimes you hold on to worry because it feels familiar. You don't know what life looks like without it yet. But peace is not something you earn. It's something you receive when you trust me. You may not see it now, but everything will work out in the end. Even the parts that confuse you. Even the parts that hurt. Even the parts you wish you could skip. Nothing in your life is random. I am using delays to protect you. I am using silence to strengthen you. I am using uncertainty to deepen your trust. You don't realize it yet, but this season is shaping you into someone wiser, calmer, and more grounded than before. My child, stop comparing your beginning to someone else's middle. Stop measuring your life by what others post or show. Their journey is not yours, and yours does not need to look like theirs. What I have planned for you fits you perfectly. You worry that you might miss what I have for you. But listen carefully, you cannot miss what I have already prepared. What belongs to you will find you at the right time. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to force it. You only need to stay faithful. I know there are moments when you feel like giving up, not because you don't believe, but because you're exhausted. And in those moments, I want you to remember this. I am carrying you even when you feel like you're barely standing. When your strength runs low, mine does not. When your hope feels fragile, mine remains steady. My child, take a breath. Let it out slowly. You are safe with me. The future you're worried about is already in my hands. The outcome you're afraid of is already being shaped for your good. There will come a day when you look back at this season and realize that the waiting taught you patience, the pain taught you compassion, and the uncertainty taught you faith. And on that day, you will thank me for not rushing what needed time. You will see that everything worked out, not perfectly, but purposefully. So today, choose trust again, even if it's quiet trust, even if it's tired trust, even if it's just enough to say, I don't understand, but I believe. That is enough for me. My child, stay close, keep listening, keep trusting. If this message touched your heart, don't ignore it. Like this video as a sign of faith. Share it with someone who needs hope right now. And if you believe God is working in your life, type Amen and receive your blessing.